Hey everybody, it's Patrick. It is Tuesday, and that means that it's time for a hair update. Actually, I'm cheating a little bit today. It is actually Monday evening, but I have auditions for my show, actually for two of the shows that I'm doing now. One is called Suburban Holidays. It's our fourth year doing that. That is a festival of new plays where we invite playwrights from all over the country to submit plays, and then we pick a number of them. This year there are 5. And we produce them for the Christmas season or for the holiday season. It's supposed to be for just about any holiday, but this year it turns out that we have a lot of Christmas stuff, which it's fun. It's interesting. I'm directing 2 of those shows, 2 out of the 5. One is my own play, which I wrote, which is called Stuck, which is about a guy who dresses up in a Santa Claus costume and gets stuck in a chimney, and it's kind of funny, and it involves puppets. And the other one is called Have a Very Merry, If Somewhat Apocalyptic Christmas, written by a friend of mine named Kim Zuckert. And she wrote a play about a village in which the residents are terrorized by a 50-foot grasshopper on Christmas Eve. And it's a comedy. It's really funny. And there are a couple of other plays which are really great in that too. But that's not what you're here for. You're here for my 21-month hair update. It has been 21 months since January 1st, 2014, which was when I decided that I would not cut my hair. And since then, I have not gotten a proper haircut. I have trimmed the ends a little bit here and there, probably not enough for for the hair health that I should have. I really should take more time. I probably should have hit the hairdressers once or twice or 30 times in the past 21 months to get my hair cut. I have decided that at the end of this year, going into 2016, I will get regular trims at the very least and probably cut off some of the length, but not that much. I don't think that I will cut off that much of the length. I'm actually very fond of the length that it's at now, and I've gotten compliments on it, which is great. A lot of people have been noticing lately that the hair is long, which is interesting. Up until a couple months ago, I was wearing it up in a bun most of the time, wearing it just straight up. So I think that people didn't realize just how long it had gotten until just about now. And now that I wear it more in a ponytail, because it has gotten so heavy that when I wear it in a bun for all day, I was getting headaches. I was just feeling it pulling on the hair around the edges. It was just pulling, and it just felt like it was a big pain in the neck. So I do still wear it up in a bun occasionally. Like on days I don't wash it, I'll put it in a bun to take a shower, or if I'm doing anything that I don't want the ponytail down my back, then I will also put it up as well. But usually I just either throw it back or I'll wear it down. If I'm at home, the hair is generally down unless I need to eat. I still have not mastered the fine art of eating with my hair down without eating all of my hair. So I guess that maybe I should learn how to do that. Anyway, let's do a length check. As you can see right now, it's wildly different lengths. I will say there are a bunch of there's an incredible difference between the lengths right now. As you can see, the bangs themselves, I mean, look at the difference between the two here. These are the bangs, and then this is the back. I mean, that's that much. That's a lot. So that's one of the reasons that I want to get a trim around the end of the year or the beginning of next year, is because it's just, I mean, it's kind of an even distribution, but it's quite a difference. You know, if I just was going by the length of the front here, it would just be a little bit past my shoulders at this point, which is a good length, but it's not what it is in the back, which is crazy long. And we will show you the side view here. And then I never know if you actually can see the back when I do the back, but we'll do the back. Look at the back. Can you see that? Am I even doing that? And then we can shake it. I don't do those shakes as well as some of the guys in here. Some guys, Zach Durbus and the rest of them, have great head shaking thing. I can't do that because I'll break a hip because I'm old. Anyway, not much to report in terms of what I'm doing. I find that the longer my hair has gotten, the less I need to keep up with maintenance, because I'm doing Very little. One of the things that I am very enamored of right now is I found a conditioning cleanser called Ren Pure. It was actually in the supermarket on the specialty shelf. I was looking for something else and I saw that there, and it looked kind of like the Wen cleansing conditioner, which I tried a couple months ago and I didn't really care for because it was so expensive. I bought this. It takes about as much. You need a tremendous amount. You put a lot of it in your hair and you let it sit there, and then it washes it and conditions it all at once. But it doesn't have alcohol in it, which is what I didn't like about the Wen. It really dried out my hair a little bit, and this just doesn't. And it's also $10, whereas Wen is about 40 for the same amount. So I like that a lot. Again, whenever I talk about products, they work for me. I don't know that I would recommend a product for general use for hair unless it was like a hair tie or something, because I have no idea if it will work for you, but it does work for me. Anyway, that is my 21-month update. I have 3 more months until I hit that 2-year mark. Very excited about that. I did not think that I would go 2 years without a haircut. And now I'm wondering just what I'm going to do when I hit January of next year. So if you like these hair updates, I talk about hair and different things about hair care. Sometimes I do something silly about hair. Sometimes I talk about some sort of myth or worry that guys have about their hair. I do that on Tuesdays. I also do a couple of other types of videos on Thursdays. I do 3-ingredient recipes. I think this week I'm doing ice cream. And then on the weekends, we have George, the self-esteem cat, and he talks about being good to yourself. And then, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I am now directing a series of plays. I'm actually going to be in the theater for the next 4 months, because I've got these 2 plays for the Christmas festival, and then I have another set of plays, or another play called Almost Maine, that will happen in January. So I'm thinking that I might do not really a series, but more a few vlog updates, mostly for myself and for the people involved, but also to promote the show. There's Gracie. Actually, let me get Gracie for you. I know some people are fans of Gracie. She doesn't like being on camera very... Oop, nope, she doesn't like being on camera very much. She's going to be up on top of me. Goodbye. But I was just thinking I'd do some of those. That would be random, scattered in between there. But if you like any of that stuff, or you just want to keep up with me, you can subscribe down below. You can also like, you can also comment, because that helps somehow with YouTube. Anyway, have a great October. Have a great Halloween if you celebrate that, and I'll talk to you later.